Hello, hopefuls, and I want to do something a little different. These are just some Thanksgiving tips, and you can also use them for Christmas of preparing for your holiday meal for your family. As being a young couple, one thing that I couldn't afford when I was in my early 20s to do a lot of things for my boys, but one thing that I was able to do was always put a hot meal on the table for them at night in the evening. And also, when the holidays came, I pulled out all the stops. So, I just want to share some tips of things that I've learned over the past 12 years, and it's been really, really helpful for me. Now, I have learned through trial and error of what's best to do. I am not a professional, everything works differently for different people, but I've learned a lot from my mom, watching her and having her just a phone call away to call her. Also, from my grandmothers and my grandfather. So, through the years, different things have changed, such as Black Friday shopping is way much earlier. So, I have tweaked my meal preparation according to that, and also depending on how many I'm serving or just having enough for if somebody stops by. I mentioned in my fall tag video recently that the importance for me cooking, whether it's big or small, for the holidays, and I will make sure I will link that below if you would like to see that. But my mom and I have realized that it's best to, of course, save for your meal. It can cost a pretty penny during the holidays, plus gifts on top of that and shopping. So over the years, we found that saving 4 to 6 weeks from Thanksgiving and also Christmas, that it is best for your pockets and your wallet. So split the cost per pay period if you need to. Put some money to the side. You can also split it up amongst other family members. My grandfather did this a lot when he came down. Also, my mom would pitch in. She would either purchase the groceries or she would give me a portion of the money. So that really works very well. You can also tell like your little brother to bring sodas and ice and stuff like that. You also want to plan your menu ahead of time. You can ask your family members. My boys love to put in their requests for what they like, and that really helps me. Um, Also, your family traditions, cookbooks. I really was inspired by G. Garvin, looking his videos up. I think they were on TV years ago. Paula Deen, I cook a lot of her recipes still. Sandra Lee, also the Neelys. On YouTube, I have really gotten into that. My mom showed me that. I love iHeart recipes. Also, Yes, Divas Can Cook, and it's someone else. I can't remember her name, but I love different getting recipes off of YouTube. And when you can also Google, and when you Google any recipe that you're looking for, make sure you look at the reviews to see if they have at least 4.5, 5 stars, and that will really help you out as well. Okay, finalize your guest list. And I know it's super early, but it's good to know what or who is coming. And over the years, that has helped me with many things, such as setting my place setting, how many people to prepare for, how many items to buy, such as if I needed folding chairs or plates, paper plates, cups, stuff like that. By you knowing at least who is coming, you know how much to cook, how many turkeys you may have to purchase, or if you just want to make it small or intimate, or you want to make it large. So, like, I just found out that my aunt was looking forward to coming down this year, and so I know to prepare a little bit more. If my mother in law comes, I know usually she brings a group with her, so I know how much more to prepare. Take an inventory of your cookware, your servingware, and your small appliances. When I very first started cooking for my family, I would purchase them from Walmart or Aldi, and those worked very, very well. But as time went on, this time of the year especially, Aldi has great sales coming up in a couple of weeks. But QVC has a segment called Cooking with David in the kitchen or something like that. And I used to love to watch this show. And that's when I invested in some more heavy duty appliances that aren't didn't have to keep rebuying them. And so I invested in KitchenAid. So I had these for quite some time. They work for a lifetime. Here's my chopper, my blender in the back, and then that food processor. The chopper is great for chopping celery and onions, really small, where children won't even see it in their stuffing. So my chopper is a lifesaver, especially when they were really young. I don't use it quite as much. It's easier for me just to dice it. But if you have small children, it is a lifesaver. My food processor is really great for grating cheeses. Cheeses can be really expensive, especially around the holidays, because you have different cheeses for different things, such as mac and cheese, and it's cheaper to grate them yourself. Also making your own graham cracker crust for your homemade cheesecakes, and so much more. I love my mixer. I don't use this a lot throughout the year, but I do pull it out and wear it to death during the holidays. So I use it for heavy duty stuff like rolls and making bread. And then also my family loves ooey gooey butter cake. I make that for them every single year. It's a tradition, and so much more in this KitchenAid mixer. Now, I know you say, well, Hope, those items, KitchenAid is expensive. You don't have to get KitchenAid. You can get whatever. Trust me, I have used whatever to cook with. But Aldi, coming up in a couple of weeks, they have a lot of entertainment stuff that's come out. It's really at great prices. I have a lot of appliances that I'm still using, waffle makers, so much more, because they have a great guaranteed warranty on their items and great products that I'm still using for years. So make sure you check out on their website every single week. The sales start over on Wednesday. Also, they have an app as well, and I'm already stalking the app and everything to make sure I don't miss out on a couple of pieces, especially the turkey fryer, because I need a new one this year. Now, QVC HSN is a great way to add to your cookware and servingware pieces. Now, you don't want to break the bank of getting items that you know you won't use. You want to get items that you know you will use. Now, HSN and QVC have a flex pay option, also a value pay option, which makes you able to maybe afford some of those quality items such as KitchenAid or Cuisinart or whatever it may be, Wolfgang Puck items. And so I found that very helpful for getting some of the appliances or cookware for my kitchen, because I knew I love to enjoy cooking. So if you guys want to know, In the Kitchen with David comes on Sundays and I believe Wednesdays. And I used to love to watch his show to the point where I had about everything on there. So if you want to tune into his show, you can also DVR it. Guys, I'm not paid to mention any of these things. They were just helpful for me in my past, and I just wanted to share them with you guys. So guys, I am going to break this up into different parts. I don't know how many parts, but I don't want it to be super long. But I'm really glad. Thanks, Mama, for inspiring me to do this video. It was something that I just didn't even thinking about doing, and I said, well, I was preparing myself, so let me share with you guys. And maybe it's helpful for a young mom, a new couple. You may got newly married, and I had to learn a lot of these things through trial. I had to learn through trial and error, and thankfully my mom was there to help me, and also learning through the years from my grandparents again. So thanks so much, guys. If you hear Paw Patrol in the background, I thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.